Hello and welcome to Love Ísland, a podcast in association with Reykjavik Grapevine. My name is Kimi Taylor. I am a comedian and a self-titled dating expert.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, I feel I've earned it. 10 years, nearly single. Yeah. It's been nearly a decade.
Yeah,
so I think...
Yeah.
Self-titled.
Was that the introduction?
No, I haven't finished the introduction.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I thought you were doing a great job, but I fucked it up. So
no, it's well, that's good because usually I fuck up the introduction.
Yeah. That one's on me.
Yes. So my name is Kimi Taylor. I've already said that, and I am going to be swiping right on one of my favourite funny friends.
Oh.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
Welcome, Arnór Daði Gunnarsson.
Thank you. Great to be here.
You are a comedian.
Oh, yes, I am.
Yeah, and we've just established off podcast that we've known each other for just over 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you said it was time to end it.
I said, this is the last time.
Yeah. You're breaking up with me right now.
I mean, we haven't even been on our hypothetical date, which is what we're here to do on this podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think this was the introduction.
Yeah, you didn't fuck it up. I was the one who fucked it up.
Okay.
So that was a great
Excellent.
job, Kimi.
Yeah. So the first question that I ask all of my guests is, why do you think that I swiped right on you on this hypothetical dating app? Oh, before I say that, I do know that you have a lovely girlfriend.
Oh,
you do.
Thank you.
So I'm just, this is for the podcast purposes.
Right. I understood.
Yeah, it's fine. I just have to make
I
this...
understood the rules before I came here.
I mean, that's good. Some people don't. I mean...
What?
Well,
who? Let me guess, Mauricio.
Yeah.
He's the one who doesn't get things.
He didn't get things.
No.
But also mentioning him, he's a good egg. You're a good egg.
Oh, thank you.
So let's call this podcast the Battle of the Good Eggs.
The Battle of the... Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show people that I am the best egg.
You are. Well, no, I don't know yet. Maybe not. He brought me pickles and yeah.
Oh.
But he was...
Can I bring my gifts now?
Yeah.
I come bearing gifts from the old country.
Hey, nice. I love it when guests bring me gifts. Oh, amazing.
Alright, so I went to Hagkaup.
Yeah.
And I tried to find the most British thing I could find.
Yeah.
This is British, right?
They are.
Fig rolls.
McVitie's fig rolls.
And also to show that I'm the best egg.
Yeah. Actual eggs.
Yeah, actual eggs.
Kinder surprise.
They didn't have. I went to Hagkaup to buy these, and I saw there was next to the Kinder eggs there was an egg with a pony on it.
Okay.
Like a pink pony. I'm like, that's a Kimiest egg I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So I brought that. It didn't scan through. So I went to Netto and bought these.
So you went to 2 grocery
stores? It took
stores.
a while at Hagkaup.
Yeah.
Like she was trying to scan it and took 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And people lining up and I'm just this dude buying a horse egg.
But that's ever so thoughtful of you.
Thank you.
I mean, so far, I really liked the giant jar of pickles that Mauricio bought me. But
this is better than pickles.
I have it on relatively good authority that his wife actually was the one who...
I bought that myself.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah. So, okay, that's 1 point to you.
Yes. 1 egg.
1 egg. Let's keep egg score. So that's,
egg score. Boink.
Yeah, that is... These are...
You can do the graphics.
Yeah. What an excellent gift.
Yeah.
Comedians. Yay.
Oh my god.
So
that's
why do you think that I swiped right on you?
Why do you think you swiped?
Yeah.
Going from I used to have a Tinder account. We're talking Tinder, right?
We're talking like hypothetical fantasy Tinder.
Yeah. I used to have a Tinder account. It was horrible. I don't think I didn't do well, but probably swiped right. I don't know. I looked. I guess I don't know. My bio was I don't know.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know why you swiped right.
Were you wearing...
No, you swiped right because you saw me on stage.
Yeah, I mean...
And 2 weeks later you saw me on Tinder hey, that's the dude I saw on stage.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, that's the only reason I think.
I do like a comedian. Well, I mean...
Not...
You.
Yeah. I get it. I get it.
Also, I like your hat.
Oh,
I like
thank
the fact
you.
that we're both wearing hats.
Yeah. Hat time.
Hat time. I tried to pick my hat today. with you in mind for the fact
Really?
that I remember once wearing a hat and you just pointed at me and went, "That is the Kimiest hat I've ever seen."
What's the Kimiest hat?
Yeah.
This hat is pretty Kimi.
It's
But
fairly
it's not
Kimi.
the Kimiest hat I've ever seen, though.
No, I'm disappointed in myself that I'm not wearing.
Don't be. It's a pretty Kimi hat.
It is.
I like it.
Yeah, thank you.
I like this Kimi hat.
I like your hat too.
Thank
I
you.
like being hat friends. So what are your pictures? Are you wearing a hat on the profile?
No.
Okay.
Like all the are we talking like fake or real?
I mean, I think most people have talked about the pictures that they have had.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I had pictures now, I'll be honest, I wouldn't have a picture of myself on stage.
Okay.
I don't think. But it was before I started doing comedy, I think,
Yeah.
when I had Tinder.
Did you have pictures of you on stage when you weren't a comedian?
Oh, that would be horrible. That's me doing karaoke.
Yeah.
Look at me, ladies. No,
What's your karaoke song of choice?
Oh.
So I'm going off kind of.
No, you're bringing back bad memories. Jesus, I did karaoke like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
That I can remember. I once sang American Woman.
Oh, nice. By Lenny Kravitz?
No.
No.
By
okay. I
don't know what the name of the band is. Dun, 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 dun. It was an Austin Powers.
Oh, yeah, because and Lenny Kravitz did a cover of it. That's why.
Oh, it's the same song?
It's the same song, but
Okay.
he did a cover.
Right.
And I was thinking of that. That's the second time on the podcast Lenny Kravitz has got a name check.
Really?
And I've gone, and then I've gone,
That's good. So I
but
did.
yeah, you've done that though.
Yeah, it was horrible. And I was kicked off stage for like swinging the mic.
Did you do a mic drop?
No.
Okay.
I like swung it around. And Bjarni Thurman was like, nope.
Yeah,
Cut it off. Cut me off early, which is good. I'm not a good singer.
No?
Oh. So I wouldn't have picture of me myself on stage, but I used to have pictures. I think I had 3 of them, and it was one of them was just my profile picture on Facebook, and I think the 2 others were just of me drinking. I didn't pay enough I didn't get a lot of into a lot of dates. I was horrible on Tinder. Yeah, it was bad.
I mean, Tinder's not. It's a fun game, but it's not a great place to inhabit.
No, I guess
says
not.
me doing a podcast where I'm going on hypothetical, effectively Tinder dates.
Yeah. How many? You've been.
I've been on a lot of dates, so I couldn't count.
I'll be honest right now. I've never been on a date.
You never? Is this?
This is my
your
first date. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm really glad that it's with me.
Me too.
Yeah.
Be gentle.
I'm a nice, safe pair of hands.
I trust you. What?
Yeah.
You're such a weirdo.
I sound creepy, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
No, I'm like.
I like it.
Yeah.
But I didn't get into a lot of the dating culture in Iceland.
It's completely. It's very. I think dating culture here is very new.
Yeah.
So.
And especially like where I come from, when I grew up north.
Yeah.
And like I remember one of my friends went on a date once. That sounds like such a loser.
I had a friend once.
I had a friend who went on a date. Didn't get laid, but you know. He went out on a date, and all of us, the guys were like, "What the fuck? How do you go on a date? What do you do?
Yeah.
Isn't it awkward?" And he was like, "Yeah, it was pretty awkward." But so dating culture, like I never grew up around it.
No.
Then I moved here, and I went on Tinder.
Yeah.
I was so bad at it. I was like, when I matched with a girl, I would just say, hi. And she said hi. And I was like, hey, what's up? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It was just, It was terrible.
Yeah.
And this one time I was at a party and I was talking about like, I'm so horrible at Tinder. And a friend of mine came up to me and was like, you gotta be weird. Send something weird. And I was like, all right, send something weird, huh? So it was like 3 a.m. and I had matched with some girl earlier that night. So this is the only, I think this is probably the last thing I sent on Tinder. This is probably like 2017. And I just sent her, if I remember correctly, I just matched and went, hey, I'm going to 10-11. Do you need anything? And then sent it. No response. And I was like, all right, I'll quit Tinder and just start doing stand-up comedy, I guess.
I mean, I would have responded if
you would have.
Yeah, I totally would have done. I'd have been like,
maybe she was a bad egg.
Maybe she was a bad egg. I'd have been like, can you get me a Kinder egg?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Where were you 3 years ago?
I know. 3 years ago, I was in Philadelphia.
What? You were in... What? Excuse me?
I was in the East Fjords.
East Fjords?
Yeah, in Philadelphia.
Stover.
Yeah,
I know that place. It's next to Ayrshire.
See, I'm speaking Icelandic.
Yeah, very good job, Kimi.
Yeah. But and when I moved there, I'd actually, at that point, I deleted Tinder. Before, when I was in London, I was having a bit of like, bad dating. And then I came here, originally just for like 4 or 5 months. And I got there and I, for a bit of a laugh, thought I would download Tinder again. And because I usually date women.
Right.
But it's all right, because, I mean, as we know from Tinder, sometimes it does like throw up somebody from yeah, so for you it would be from your gender. For me it will throw someone, it will throw up guys at me sometimes, and I'm like, what are you doing there, Tom? Like,
get out of here.
Yeah. But I usually date women. And I downloaded it when I got there. Right. And I had my like age bracket quite tight, but I like widened it significantly from 18 to 55 plus. Like I went all the way.
You were just casting it out.
Yeah, because I just wanted to see. And
see somebody.
Yeah, exactly. And then
you
just had, it was really funny because I just had to like keep increasing the distance. And I do this as a bit in comedy, but it's not a lie. It was 124 kilometers to the nearest woman who liked women.
Whoa.
And she was pretty old. Not my type. I think she was 55 plus.
Oh, geez.
Not that I discriminate against age.
No, of course not. But it's also the distance. You don't want to drive
124 kilometers away.
Yeah, it's a drive.
I mean, that was at least an hour.
Yeah, it's at least an hour.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I didn't have a car, so
no.
So I needed somebody who was there, and there was nobody there. So I just gave up and stopped wearing makeup.
Just a lonely submarine.
Just a lonely little lesbian submarine.
That's too far away.
Yep. So, yeah. So so we've talked a little bit about your hypothetical profile. And you've already
that was my real profile.
Oh, that's your real profile. No, but it's also...
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Also,
it sounded like a lie, but no, I was really that horrible.
Yeah.
It's not good. So I quit Tinder like a long time ago, but if I had a hypothetical profile...
What would you put on it? If you were trying to entice me, like...
I would probably be reading books in one of them.
Yeah.
Like with a book. Probably like a smart book.
Okay. Do you think that's what I'm into? Your smart...
Infinite Jest.
Okay.
Is that a smart book? I don't know. But I would be reading books. Probably in a room like this. This is a pretty cool room.
Yeah.
Then I would be with my friends.
Yeah.
Like just hanging out. That's a good... I read that. That like if you're have one where you're doing something, like an activity, climbing up a mountain, but I don't know. So, and then one with your buddies.
Yeah.
And like a sexy one probably. But I don't know.
As long as then, what I really hate is when people have them where all the photos are with their buddies and then you can't work out who the person is.
Oh,
that's annoying.
That's a problem.
Yeah. And because, especially if they have the same buddies in each picture, then it's like, who are you?
Who are you?
Because I like you. But maybe you're not in that picture. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's. I think people are trying to get away with something when I see that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're trying to.
What have you done?
What have you done?
What have you done? What's your story?
Where are these people now?
Yeah.
That's what I ask.
Yeah. And then if you meet them and they're not with their buddies, and then they never have buddies.
Right. Or if you go on a date with that person and all of them show up.
Yeah.
Like, which one?
Which one? I mean, they could be like a collective. You could be dating with the collective. I don't know.
Siamese, maybe?
No, not sure. I mean, like, I'm not sure how big I know the word throuple.
I don't know the word throuple.
So a throuple is when it's a couple but with 3 is a throuple. It's a good word. I like saying it.
Oh yeah, it's a good word.
Yeah. Throuple.
Throuple.
Yeah.
We're a throuple.
We're a throuple.
We're a throuple over here.
So But I just like saying the word, really. I don't have the...
Just throwing big words around. Ooh,
yeah, I know, because I like smart books and words like thruple.
Yeah, that's good. I like it. Put that in your Tinder bio.
Yeah.
Thruple.
Just that on its own. Yeah. It's sending out...
Nothing else. Thruple.
I think it's sending out slightly the wrong message.
Does he want thruple or not?
Yeah. What is she?
She's just showing off, Kimi. Knowing the word thruple, la-di-da. Look at you with your hat and your fig rolls.
Yeah, this would be my new picture. If I were to take a new picture for my Tinder, I think I would just fig rolls. Fig rolls. Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah. And then say something like smart, like we can figure it out.
We can thruple.
We can figure it out.
Oh no, Kimi, come on, don't.
I'm all about the puns today.
Yeah,
that seems to be my thing.
I'm not good.
Yeah, but what would you, if we were like having if we've matched, we've slightly already talked about it. What would you say to me? Would you just be like, "Hey, what's up?
Do you need anything from 10-11?
Yeah, I mean, that would be perfect.
That was my best pickup line
I think it's a really great pickup line.
Thank you.
I like it a lot. Because
Thank you. She did not, and it destroyed me. I was like, no, it didn't. I didn't, but I quit Tinder soon.
I remember once drunkenly hanging out with you in 10 and 11 by the sandwiches.
We went to 10-11 a lot together.
We used
always
to go,
after the Monday night.
Yeah,
me and you went
to go a lot.
10-11 stroll.
Yeah, and we'd often just stand by the sandwiches and talk.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever bought a sandwich, but I just liked talking to you whilst you picked your sandwich.
It was fun.
Yeah. So if you asked me what I wanted from 10-11, I think I'd go, a sandwich. And I'd be like, you pick.
What do you want from 10-11? Just company.
Yeah. Oh, just your company by the sandwiches.
Yeah, let's go hang out in 10-11.
Yeah, I'll join you there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might buy a sandwich.
Yeah.
Nice. What was the question again?
What would your opening line be? But I think we've established that.
Yeah, 10-11. It's a good one. I stand by it now. Yeah. Jesus. Okay.
If I go back on Tinder, I'm having a little break at the moment, but if I do, then I might start using that.
When did you take a break from Tinder?
Well, I've deleted it at the moment because I feel like I need to take a little break from it.
You need to take breaks from that kind of stuff sometimes.
But my opening line was always, I mean, I don't know if you've seen or heard these podcasts before, I always use the same opening line on people. And that is I use a GIF, and it is a whale breaching, and it says, "Whale, hello there."
Oh, with the puns?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah.
You're a punny person.
I'm very punny.
Oh my god.
I knew you'd just be like,
nope. No, I would like it.
Yeah.
Like a whale hello.
Whale hello there.
What do people answer back? What's a good pun for this kind of thing?
I think somebody actually said to me, "Did you do that on purpose?"
Oh.
I thought that was
That's
great.
a good one.
I was like, okay,
we're going on a date.
We are going on a date, and we did, and but like I was like, oh my god, she's punning back at me. Yeah. She's like returning my pun with a pun.
Lasers.
Little pun guns. For those who aren't
puns.
Puns. For those of you that are just listening and not watching on the YouTube, yes, is it the YouTube?
The YouTube.
Yeah,
nice.
We just did little guns with our hands and are pretending that they're puns. From our pun guns.
Guns.
The fun pun. This is fun, isn't it?
Yeah,
we're having fun.
We are having fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Pun guns.
Yeah. But I now have a very important question to ask you. And I ask everybody who comes on the podcast. And this is usually a line that I eventually get to when I'm chatting to somebody on Tinder. Okay. And that is, which Harry Potter house are you in? Oh.
I've done like like you do like on Facebook.
Yeah, the like quiz things.
Yeah, the quiz thing, and then you find out.
Yeah.
And I've done 2 of them, I think. Mm-hmm. I think once I was a Gryffindor.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I'm a basic bitch. And then I did it again, and I was a Hufflepuff.
Okay.
So, like, I don't know. But I think that if I would be, like, a guy in Harry Potter, I'd be the guy in the background.
Yeah.
Making potions. Yeah, potions and things exploding in my face.
I think you're a Hufflepuff.
Yeah. Like, things exploding and...
Yeah.
But I would be the guy who saves the day one day when I'm like, oh, how do we figure this out? And I know some random fact.
Yeah.
Like, I read this somewhere. Or I didn't read it, I heard it at a bar. I'm like, try it out. I'm like, oh my god, this guy was right. I'm like, yeah, once in a while.
Yeah. Okay.
Once in a while. I shoot and hit.
Yeah.
Look at me. Pew pew. Pun gun.
Yeah. And you do that.
Oh yeah.
Just like...
And I say, that's my fun pun gun. I'm like, what are you talking about? Kimmy Taylor.
And then they'd go, okay, well that's quite enough of you then.
No, let me have more. And I'm like, no, you've done your job. No, come on. Back in the background with you, buddy. Yeah, and it just disappeared. No! Gone forever.
Yeah. So, I mean, I like all good Hufflepuffs. I think that's what we do.
Hufflepuff, what's it do? Like, okay. I know that Slytherin, like everybody thinks Slytherin is the bad guys, but it's not,
it's
right?
not really. They're kind of, they're like cunning and sort of like, they're kind of driven, and I would say they'd like to achieve, but that doesn't make you evil. Like, being...
No.
Like... ambitious is not something that makes you evil, but all the dark wizards generally have come from Slytherin. So,
right.
But I think it is kind of shitty that you have a situation where you're sorted into houses where people go, right, evil, Ravenclaw, clever, Gryffindor, brave, Hufflepuff, the rest.
Oh, so I'm the rest? I'm just some guy?
All right. But I'm a Hufflepuff, and I think Hufflepuff... No, not just the rest. Kind. All right. We're good eggs. Yeah, it's the house of the good egg, I would say.
Another egg for me here.
Yeah. Okay. Boop, boop.
I like the eggs.
Yeah, I think a lot of comedians are Hufflepuffs, to be honest. Yeah. I think it's a fairly... I think probably if you're a comedian, you're a Hufflepuff or a Slytherin.
It's true.
I think probably.
Probably, yeah. But, I agree. I don't know a lot of things about Harry Potter, but I agree.
Yeah. I mean, I know quite a lot about Harry Potter. So.
Yeah, so you should know.
Yeah.
I'll disagree with you.
Yeah, just agree with me. Yeah. This is fine.
I'm on your side on this.
Yeah. So, we've matched. We've had a little chat.
Right.
I've established that you're a fellow Hufflepuff.
Oh.
And now we're going on a date, and you get to decide what we're doing and where we're going.
Oh, okay. Does it have to be in Reykjavik?
No, it can be anywhere. I mean, so far we've had a couple of dates to Akranes. Snölaug.
Okay.
And Maurizio.
They both went to Akranes?
Yeah, they both decided that we were
What did you guys do in Akranes?
So with Snölaug, we walked around and I think we had a little kiss somewhere. She said we went to a cafe. What? We took the bus there. The bus journey was part of the date.
All right.
And then with Mauricio, we went to the swimming pool there.
Okay.
But we drove and we listened to a lot of music. So we can go anywhere. We can go anywhere. I mean,
this is all right.
It's also a fancy date. So when I was on a date with Hans, we had a teleportation machine and an unlimited amount of money. So
what?
I know.
Okay, I got this.
Okay.
We fly.
Okay.
In my private plane.
Okay, you're a pilot.
Oh yes, I'm a pilot too. Sure. And on the way there, I'll show you my six-pack. And then we land in Akureyri.
Okay, nice.
And then we drive from there in my Porsche. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, you can.
And we go. Do you know Björnböðin, the beer baths?
I really want to go there. Yeah. Because I lived for a month. I lived on Rysey, so I know where.
What?
So I know where.
It's my hometown, right?
Yeah. So I know where the beer baths.
Do you know who works in the beer baths?
No.
Esther.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we go there and we see Esther, and then we take beer baths.
Nice.
And we can be in the same tub together.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds sexy.
Screw the bathing suits.
We just naked and covered in beer.
Yeah, and you can drink as much as you want.
Are we drinking from the bath?
No. Come on, Kimi, don't be ridiculous. Don't make up stuff. No. There's a beer thing.
Okay, right.
And you take it and then drink it.
Okay.
And then there's a restaurant at the same place.
Okay.
So we go have a hamburger, and you're too drunk, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean...
You drank way too much. You started drinking the water in the tub. I'm like, now this is embarrassing, so I get you a coffee to sober you up. I'm like, oh my god. Okay. But the hamburger is good.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
I think that this might be the moment that I give you your gift. I brought you a gift.
Okay.
Okay, so we're now having a coffee, and sorry, I'm just reaching away, and sorry. Okay, I brought you.
Oh my god!
A cake.
I love this.
Yeah. It is a chai spice and Earl Grey tea muffin.
Is this cake day?
It might be.
Is this like a pre-cake day kind of thing? Did
you
you bake this?
No. I know.
No, it's still really nice.
Yeah, it's still really nice. It's a pre-cake day cake because
it's good.
Listeners, watchers, I have been promising Arnór a cake day for a very long time.
Yeah.
So, I've brought you a cake.
Yeah.
In order to try and win your forgiveness for not having you round to my apartment to bake cakes.
You know what?
What?
I forgive you.
Okay.
But we're gonna have that cake day soon, though.
We are gonna have that cake day.
Was it cake and then podcast, or is the podcast of just cake day?
I think this is now podcasting pre-cake day.
Podcasting pre-cake day.
And then we have like a proper cake day where I bake you a cake.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've heard you're a really good baker.
I am a good baker. Yeah. I make really good cakes. You can come round to my apartment and maybe hang out with my housemate because he's another comedian.
Oh.
Good old Hugh. Yeah, good old Hugh. I feel really bad because he really wants to come on this podcast, and we never see each other. Our schedules are so different that we barely see each other, and he keeps being like, "Mate, I want to do a podcast because then I might actually get to see you." That's my Hugh voice, by the way.
Yeah. I can't do it. I can't do the accent, so I'm not even going to try.
No, maybe don't try.
Hello.
Oh, no, that's not Hugh.
No, that's not
You've got to just drop
that's not
it
anybody.
A bit, so. Yeah. But yeah, so maybe we can hang out with Hugh, eat some cake. I'll have to make him a vegan cake.
He's a vegan now?
He is now, yeah.
That guy.
All the best
Always
ones.
up to something.
Yeah, it gets the best ones.
Yeah,
end,
everybody.
So, yeah, our fridge at the moment. Top of the fridge is full of like vegan things, and then there's a gap, and then there's my shelf, and it's just full of cheese.
No way.
It's like I'm going to war with him in the fridge.
Cheese and cake.
Yep. So maybe we could have a little bit of cheese.
I love cheese.
Yeah.
I love cheese and cake.
We can maybe we have them separately.
No, cheese and cake.
Make
a cheesecake.
Make a cheesecake. Okay. Yeah. Marry two things that we have in common. That we like.
Yeah.
Cheese and cake.
Cheesecake shaped in the shape of an egg.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you're looking at me like I'm crazy.
Okay. Maybe take one of those eggs away.
No. I'll win that egg back.
No, you've got plenty of eggs so far. So we're having a coffee and some cake on the date because I'm too drunk.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know why I made you too drunk. But you sobered up, like, right away.
Yeah.
And you didn't do anything embarrassing, so...
No.
We're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. But like I said, I haven't been on a date, really. But I did read somewhere, like... It's like some douchebag wrote this, but he wrote, like, you had, like backhanded compliments are good. If you want to get a chick, if you know what I mean.
Wait.
So I'd probably give you some backhanded compliment, like a little bit, like nothing too bad, not hurt your feelings, but I'm probably something like, "Hey, that's a nice Irish accent you got there." And you'll be like, "Oh man, I'm not Irish." No, that's a bad one. I don't know. I'd probably skip the backhanded compliment.
Yeah, maybe just give me a compliment.
Yeah, like, great hat.
Yeah, I mean, that would work.
That would work.
Yeah, I mean, it's already worked because we're on the date and you've already...
Yeah, I've also, like, flown you in.
Yeah.
Mark and driven you somewhere.
Yeah, in your Porsche.
In my Porsche?
Yeah. Can we, if we're in the north, can we go and visit Goosey? The town goose.
She's dead.
Okay.
Probably. No, it's it's an imaginary thing. So yeah, sure.
Yeah. Because when I was on the date with Mauricio, we went to watch some comedy, and Bernie Mac came back from the dead.
What?
Yeah.
You saw Bernie Mac?
We saw Bernie Mac on our date.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. So we go to Rize.
Okay.
We take the ferry over there.
Yeah.
We take my Porsche.
put it on the ferry.
Nice. On top of it.
Okay.
And then we sit in the Porsche while the ferry goes to Rize. And there's a concert there.
Okay.
And it's a Lady Gaga concert.
On Rize?
Yep.
Oh my god.
You didn't know about this?
No.
No.
Jesus.
Do you know why?
Why?
It's a private concert.
Just for us?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I flew her in.
Did you physically fly and pick her up on your jet?
I was on the plane,
Okay.
but I didn't fly. I was tired.
Okay.
So I just, there was like a big king size bed there.
Okay,
on the
so
plane,
you
I
took
just
a
slept.
little sleep.
Yeah, a little nap.
Okay.
And then she came in and was like, "Hey, lady."
Hey, lady.
Yeah, like you were on the. This is the
First name lady,
yeah.
second name Gaga.
Hey, Mrs. Gaga, you're in the back. This is the first class, so you're in the back.
Cheap seats.
She's like, "Oh, hey, Arnór," and I'm like, "Nah, don't talk to me. I'm sleeping in the back, lady." And then I flew her back to Rize, and then I picked you up. That was like a day before, so I didn't mention it.
There was a lot of planning that's been involved. Been involved. A lot of time and effort. More, I mean,
to be honest, for a guy like me, it took me like 3 minutes to plan.
Okay. I mean,
just like 2 phone calls.
Yeah. Dare I say it, but you might have planned a better date than Mauricio.
Boing, boing.
X.
Look at all these eggs, Mauricio.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So, am I going too extreme?
This is I like this. No, I like this a lot.
So we
Private
go
concert
and see the concert. Like, she's halfway through a song when I'm like, play something Icelandic. Because that's what Icelanders do.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I don't know anything Icelandic. I'm like, lady, learn it. Then come back in 10 minutes. I'll give you 10. Come back and play something Icelandic.
What does she come back and play? I know what she plays.
What is it?
She's going to play Hvað með það?
Hvað með það?
By Daði Freyr.
Yes. She plays that.
And she sings the Icelandic version.
Yep. Yeah. She does. And the thing comes down. And
the guitar. She's playing the guitar.
Yeah, just for you.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Do you know who's sitting behind us?
Who?
Daði.
Oh my god. I'm such a fangirl.
I didn't even invite him. He just showed. It was just the 2 of us at the concert, and I'm like, oh my god, look who's behind us now.
I'm genuinely for people who are just listening. I'm genuinely really excited about this because
do you know what he's eating though? Brauðterta.
Is he? It's his favourite cake.
I know, and he's just eating it there alone.
Will he share it with us?
I don't know. Let's ask him. I'm freaking out too.
I'm
Lady Gaga is up there. Like I've known her for years. But Daði, he's sitting right behind us. I'm like, let's ask him. Are you hungry?
No.
Let's go ask him for some brauðterta.
Oh my god.
And I asked him, and he's like, don't bother me right now.
I'm just alone with my brauðterta.
I'm trying to eat my brauðterta over here.
Yeah.
You can just give me a minute. I'm like, okay, no problem. So we turned back, and then he kind of like bumps me in the shoulder, and he's like, I'm sorry about that, man. Of course you can have some brauðterta, but only she can eat it.
Oh my god,
what?
I love this date so much.
No, not me. He's trying to steal you away from me. I'm like, hey, buddy, this is a private concert with Lady Gaga and Rize. What are you doing here? He's like, I'm just eating my brauðterta. I'm like, oh man, okay. You can hang out with us for a while.
Yeah.
So we just sit there and watch Lady Gaga. Am I going overboard?
No, this is perfect.
Okay.
I am very happy with this. I'm really excited because I'm a big Eurovision fan.
I know.
Since
that's why I started thinking like, why did I pick Lady Gaga when I could just? So he's sitting behind us.
Yeah, but because Daði is back in this year's Eurovision.
How is that going, by the way? I don't watch.
So the first semi-final was on Saturday, and everybody did a really good job. It was a little bit. It wasn't for me. None of the songs were for me this week.
None of them. But you like Daði.
Yeah, but he's in the next semi-final, which is this Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so obviously I am very much backing Daði because I'm a big fan.
You made a museum about him.
I did make a museum about him, yes.
Yes.
For an art project, but also for love. For school, when I was doing my masters, but also for... Love.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he's kind of the reason that I love Eurovision actually in Iceland because because it's I think it's very specific. I'm British. Eurovision is not a big deal back home. It's more of a thing. It's more of, for some people, it's more of a nuisance. People think it's crap. It's just not very, like, it's not a huge thing. My mum hates it, like, with a fiery passion.
What?
And is quite embarrassed with how much I love it. But for me, I think being a foreigner here, it was sort of like a little bit of a gateway culturally for me into kind of something that people talk about. And
conversations.
And suddenly it's this whole world of it's fun and it's camp and it's silly and like I really enjoy it, and I have a big group of friends that I get together with and I watch all of them, and we look up the other countries, and I already know like who's released songs. Like at the moment, I think the only country that's releasing a bit of a banger, but like not many countries have picked yet, is Czech Republic. Theirs is quite good. It's by Benny Cristo, and it's good. It's a banger, guys. But yeah, I'm all behind Daði this year to get through.
Is he a popular vote? Is he gonna win?
He'll easily get through to the final, and then I think he's got a really strong chance.
Okay, we're like the top three.
Well, I mean, okay, so on Saturday, Dimma went through.
Oh. Yeah,
and it's a very like, it was very much like a song that's them, really, and they staged it. They did some fun staging. It was easily the best of the songs from Saturday. And then I think there's sort of one that's going to be, that I think will be quite strong. It's called Oculus something. No, I can't remember it. But it's a sort of slightly operatic one, and it's really quite nice and a bit unusual, and that's got a strong chance, I think. But I am all about Daði. So he's doing a concert at Hard Rock Cafe in like, I think it's a week on Friday. Euro Daði. And I am so psyched for it. It's unreal. But we've slightly gone off. But so Daði's behind us. He's eating his brödtertu. That's his favourite cake. I know this because I made a museum about him. Yeah. And
he offers you some, but not me.
No.
And I'm like, all right. And then he sits back down, and you're just chowing down brödtertu. I'm like, all right, this is getting weird.
Do you know what I do then? I go, would you like some? We could share.
Oh, and I go, yeah, and then Daði comes between us with a hand and slaps the dish up, and I'm like, what the hell?
Not for you!
Not for you! Ekki fyrir þig! And I'm like, alright, Daði, calm down.
And he stands up and reaches full height.
Like, oh my god, he's tall.
He's like 12 foot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, alright, hey, calm down, buddy. I'm just trying to date my lady over here. It's like, all
not
right.
That lady. Not that lady. Not Lady Gaga.
The lady over here.
Lady.
Not Mrs. Gaga. Taylor.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right. And then I slip him like 3,500 kroners. Okay. And then he bows down. Yeah. He like gets on his knees and then bows down. And he's like, what? And I'm like, I'll pay you 3,500 if you come with us to the ferry. On the way over there, you sing for Kimi.
Yes.
And he's like, will do. And then he says, I would have done it for 500. I'm like, damn it. So on the way back, he sings for us.
That's amazing.
And he has the guitar.
Yeah.
But it's out of batteries. So it just... Oh.
I love this date. This date's brilliant.
It's a good date.
Yeah.
I like.
Are we all in the Porsche on the way back?
Oh, we forgot the Porsche.
Did we leave the Porsche on?
We left the Porsche, yeah.
So it's just parked between two tractors.
You know what? Some farmer can keep it.
Yeah. When I lived there, it was amazing. People used to just live like really close to the ferry, and they would just drive their tractors down to the ferry.
Everybody drives a tractor.
Yeah, they do.
It's so weird.
And they were all different colours, and they like keep them nice and shiny.
They're really like, and there's like really old tractors too, like from the 50s.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's great. I love it. I love that. Great. That's the thing that you drive.
Yeah,
on.
tractors.
Yeah,
they're like 50 years behind those guys.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's great. It's nice there.
Yeah, you lived there for half a year?
No, I lived there just for a month. I was no. But also, I feel like there's one thing that happened at the concert that we didn't mention, which is that because of the location where we are, there are whales breaching in the ocean whilst like behind Lady Gaga, and they're just going, "Whale, hello there."
Man.
Yeah, because the whales can talk, obviously. Did you just throw an egg away?
I took an egg.
Is that one of my eggs? Or one of yours?
One of mine eggs.
You threw one of your own eggs away, you idiot.
I'm so sorry. Damn it.
Absolute balloon.
A balloon?
Yeah, it's a good
like
insult.
That.
Yeah, I like it.
You're a balloon.
You're an absolute balloon.
You're an absolute balloon.
Yeah.
I know.
But you put on a great date.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought it was nice.
Lovely.
Thing was, though, that when we got back to Oskarshamn, I was all out of money.
Okay.
I gave Daði
your last
3,500 kroner because it was an insane.
Bankrupted you.
Insanely expensive date. So we had to walk back.
Are we walking back to Reykjavik?
Yeah, we had to hitch a ride.
Yeah.
And there were only like one room available in the car.
So we have to go in separate cars?
Yeah, I took the first one. I was like, I see you around, Kimi. Then got in the first car.
If only you hadn't left the Porsche. Where's the plane? What happened to the plane? Who took the plane?
I didn't have money for the gas.
Did Daði steal the plane?
I think he did. Yes.
That guy.
That explains it. When I got back to Reykjavik, he walked by, like he was like in a car, like coming from the airport, and he was like, "Thanks for the ride," and I didn't know what he meant. I was like,
Was he wearing a pilot's hat?
He was wearing a pilot's hat.
Oh,
that guy. He was waving his like 3,500 kroner in my face. Thanks for the ride, guy. And I was like, "Hey," he said, "I can buy a lot of brödterta with this scratch." It's like, that guy. I'm sorry, Kim, that you like him, but he's an asshole. I'm sorry.
Take it back.
He stole my plane.
Oh, but we still want him to win. And
I agree.
And go to Rotterdam for this year's Eurovision finals. Even though he stole the money from you and the plane. Well, no, he didn't steal the money.
I gave him the money.
He took the money.
I didn't, like, he barely stole the plane. It was my mistake anyway.
You left the keys in it?
I left the keys.
In the plane?
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
Ah, man.
Okay, so how...
I forgive the guy.
Okay. So how do you think that we're leaving things with this date? Are we going on a second date? Are we never speaking to each other again because we ended up in separate cars on the way back?
Oh, I want a second date.
Do you want a second date?
Yeah, would you want a second... Am I ruining the egg count?
No, I tell you what, second
date...
With
abandoning you in Northern Iceland?
No, we're definitely going to go on a second date, and that second date is going to be cake day.
Yes.
So I think that's like a good place for us to be. We're gonna go out again.
Yeah.
To my apartment, and we're gonna make cake and eat cheesecake.
I like it.
Yeah, egg shaped cheesecake.
I think Lady is still in Tuesday.
Oh no! Did we leave Lady there?
I think so. I just
did you forget Lady?
I forgot Lady.
Oh man.
Man, her like tab is still running.
Oh, you're losing
I'm losing a lot of money.
Okay.
I can't retire.
No. Oh dear.
God damn it.
I'm sorry that this date proved
Lady.
to be... And this is why you shouldn't be on Tinder.
Exactly. That's why I quit Tinder.
Yeah.
Otherwise...
Yeah. Otherwise, this is the scenario that you would have found yourself in.
Yeah.
Had you remained on Tinder.
This would have happened eventually.
Yeah.
There's no question about it.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah. I know you.
You know how I roll.
This is just how you roll.
Yeah.
Thank goodness you have a lovely, sensible girlfriend.
Yeah.
Who
doesn't rent planes.
No, who will just not stand for this kind of nonsense.
She won't.
No.
She stops me.
Yeah.
A lot of time when I'm like scrolling down.
It's for the best.
Private planes on the internet. She's like, no. I'm like, come on one time. She's like, no private planes. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, was it a good date?
Yeah, it was a brilliant date. This has been a lovely date. I've really enjoyed it.
Me too.
You've got a lot of egg points. Yeah, I think adding a little bit of Eurovision, a bit of your like your hometown.
Yeah.
I think it's nice. Sprinklings of all sorts of lovely things. So
silliness.
You're a silly goose.
We had a silly goose time.
We had a silly goose time.
It was fun.
Thank you.
So
that is the end of our hypothetical date.
Oh, okay.
It's abrupt. It's just done. It's fine. Right, now we're back in the real world.
Wow. Okay.
Have you got anything... Well, I know for a fact you have something that you should be plugging.
I have Thursday shows. Are you talking about the Thursday shows?
Thursday shows. I
have shows on Thursdays at the Secret Cellar. 9 o'clock, 1,500 per ticket.
Yeah.
And that's, come see my show.
Daði's got that 3,500, so he could...
He can bring somebody and still have 500 kronor.
Yeah.
To buy some ingredient in a
He could go to 10-11, buy something.
He could buy
some eggs.
Buy some eggs.
Yeah.
Buy some eggs, man. You need eggs. You need the protein.
Yeah.
If you're going to be that tall, you need protein.
So you have your Thursday shows.
I have my Thursday shows,
Yeah, and sometimes I'm on those.
Yes, you are.
And then also, you are a finalist in the...
All right, the Íslandsmótið í uppistandi.
I was going to try and say that, but I...
tried.
Okay. Íslandsmótið í uppistandi.
That was really good. Yeah, so that's going to be the 27th in Háskólabíó.
Yeah, it's exciting.
It is. Like, the 10 people got in. I think 6 of them from the cellar, which is really good.
Yeah, I know quite a lot of you guys that are in it.
Yeah, so it's going to be just a fun time, I think.
It's all in Icelandic.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I still think I'm going to try and come.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to support you guys. And also, I know a lot of the material so well that I've seen you do material.
You're going to see the hand movements.
Yeah, I've seen you do
about apples.
Yeah, I've seen you do stuff in Icelandic, and I know the jokes, and I laugh.
Yeah.
Even when I'm like, this is great. He's funny. He's a funny guy. So yeah, but that's super exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yes. So I think, have I got anything to plug at the moment? I am at Soulflow Comedy. Boop. That was the little the self-promotion horn blowing out the window.
Kimi's plugging again.
I am at Gokurin every Monday with Soulflow Comedy, which is a platform for women and LGBTQ plus performers. So that's a lot of fun. I'm sometimes at the Cellar, sometimes at your shows.
Oh, yes.
I was going to do a plug for a show that I'm doing tomorrow, but this podcast won't come out in time.
No, probably not.
Yeah, but worth checking out if there's any shows going on at Marina Bar, because they're sometimes going on. There's a lot of comedy going on now.
Yeah, there's a lot of venues.
Yeah.
Marina, you're doing the Marina gig on Thursday?
Yeah, with Helgisteina.
It's a really good venue. I did it once. It was fun.
I haven't done it yet, so I'm excited. I'm doing that tomorrow, guys, but this is going to be too late for the podcast. So do come along, but like, if you've got a time machine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would use a time machine to go to a comedy show, probably.
Yeah. Go and see Bernie Mac.
That's a good one.
So you can find me on kimitaylor.comedy and this podcast on loveisland.podcast on Instagram. And that is the end of the podcast. Bye.
Bye.